Hi, Aquarius. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lucy. So today is about you, Aquarius. We're going to do a reading for you. I was already hearing the song. I want to get this out before I have my little spiel. Dream a Little Dream of Me by Doris Day. And I heard stars shining bright above you. What was the rest? I'm hearing the birds singing in the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. I don't know all the lyrics to that song, but I know the song, and that was exactly what I was hearing. It's a very beautiful song if you want to look it up and listen to it. It has that feeling of you're not with someone that you love, but you are thinking of them and you hope that they're thinking of you too, almost like looking up at the stars, stars shining bright above you. Um, and then the breeze seems to whisper, I love you, is one of the lyrics. Um, it's like you're looking up at the same night sky, but you're not in the same location together. And this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anybody in your life that you share a deep connection with, and maybe you're just not with them right now. Or maybe seeing your cards here, maybe possibly in the near future, you might not be physically close to one another, but you're thinking of one another, or they're at least thinking of you, is the way that it's coming through. This is a timeless message, Aquarius. I try to do all the signs within the month, but that doesn't always happen. And I know with my readings anyway, and the way that time moves, tarot readings, general tarot readings are timeless. So, whenever this finds you, it's my intention that it is for you. So, Aquarius, I've already pulled some cards from the Mystical Shaman deck and my Energy Oracle deck. Not mine, but the deck that I have. So I'm using Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then I'm using the Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck. And this is by Colette Baron Reed with Alberto Velardo and Marcela Lobos, I think is how you pronounce those. I'm sorry if I butchered those names. Aren't names always the hardest to try to figure out how to pronounce it? Because there's just something about names are hardest. So you've got the rainbow and the hummingbird. And it's so interesting because on both of these cards, they're birds, right? The rainbow to me is like the journey of the full realization of yourself, like really getting to know yourself, and the blessings that you can, it's like the gifts that you can open at the end of that journey because you've reached full actualization. And the hummingbird is like, it's a really teeny tiny bird, but the hummingbird actually travels really far. And it expends a lot of energy for such a teeny tiny bird. It's also very territorial, which is interesting. There is something about travel for you because you've also got journey and you have caring connections. I heard the song before I ever pulled your cards, but as soon as I saw your cards, I was like, oh, I wish I had gotten that on camera, but I like to get into your energy before I ever turn the camera on. So caring connections, like I said, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be a relationship in your life where, I feel like the two of you have journeyed together. Now that's very broad, like not saying as humans in this lifetime the two of you have traveled together. The journey is also our life journey, right? So this may be someone that you've known for a very long time. in this lifetime. This could be somebody that you've had multiple journeys with, like multiple lifetimes with. I am also getting that for some of you, and you would already know this if this is you, you have someone that's passed on, maybe recently, that's coming through. And that is an older song, the Doris Day, Dream a Little Dream of Me. It is an older song. So this could have been a parent or a grandparent. But they're coming through with a lot of love and respect for you. And I feel like they're going to be helping you from the other side. I feel like this was something that was already agreed upon if this is you. Because there's definitely a lot of communication coming through. So some of you, you're dreaming about a passed on loved one is something that's coming through. And I feel like the messages that are coming through in those dreams are really important. This could be a time where you may need to have like a dream journal next to your bed, and you're writing things down as soon as you wake up so that you don't lose it. Because those dreams can, like, they're there and they're vivid, and you give it just like 10 seconds and it's gone. And I feel like someone is saying something to you in these dreams that's really important, and it's helping you to realize something about yourself, about your life, your journey. It's really fascinating. Okay. This could have even been a romantic partner if your husband or your wife has passed on. All right, let's get into the tarot together, Aquarius. Aquarius. There's something about the colors yellow and green that are really standing out to me. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Someone is... I feel like this is definitely for someone who you've had somebody pass on, and they're coming through for you. You've got the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. But I feel like this is your encouragement to have an adventure, to go on this journey. I feel like you're being encouraged to have more fun. And I'm getting like a spiritual quest. I don't know who you are, Aquarius, but this is it's almost like that feeling when, you lose, as someone who's lost both my parents, all my grandparents, I've lost a lot of family. When you lose people that are close to you, it's like life is it's almost like you need to get away. You need to, some people want to be closer to those that are around them, that love them. And maybe sit in that sadness, or, just feel their feelings. I'm not getting that for you. And I resonate with this feeling. It's almost like needing to get away, needing to have time on your own, needing to digest, your own feelings, and work through the thoughts, the feelings, everything that bubbles up for you. Needing to have that time on your own to work through it. And I'm getting something about nature as well, just like I'm hearing communing with nature. You may want to get out into the outdoors, or something like that is coming through, or there could be a special spot. Maybe you went camping there with this person, or I'm hearing skiing, maybe, and it is winter. So maybe you went skiing with this person at this lodge or something like that. And I'm seeing a cabin. So there could be a cabin somewhere that you're going to go stay in. There's this realization, this epiphany, this healing that's going to happen when you go on this journey, and you're not going on this journey alone. This person who has passed on is going to be going on this journey with you. They're going to be with you, and they're going to help you to let go. You've got the star and the the 8 star and the 8 of cups. This is healing and releasing. You know, he's walking away from these 8 cups here, and cups represent emotion. They represent things that we've emotionally invested ourselves in. Relationships. And it's going on a quest. It is going soul searching, basically. It's like a soul searching quest, because you're leaving behind these 8 cups and you're going towards your 9 of cups, your wish fulfillment. The star is a wish fulfillment card, but it's also a card of healing. And you don't get... This is like soul renewal. And this is you, Aquarius, as the star. It's like seeing all the possibilities for the future after processing and digesting everything that's gone on in your life thus far, or something that's happened very big recently and you've faced a lot. And it's about taking your authentic path, which will be so rewarding for you. You're going on an adventure, and this adventure is helping you to release and let go, and also heal. You've got the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this reading is all about you, but this could be the passed on loved one. This is kind of a mothering energy. There's something about your heart. And someone else's heart being very connected. There was a special bond that you had with this person when it came to being vulnerable for some of you that it's the opposite. Okay. And that's the struggle. I'm hearing struggle bus. Maybe some of you have been on the struggle bus for a hot minute in regards to letting this person go, because there was a lot to work through psychologically and emotionally, and just, I'm hearing conditioning. I don't know what that is. That might be for someone who lost a parent or someone that raised them. Okay? The Queen of Cups is generally someone that's very sensitive. Sensitive in a psychic way, as well as an empath. Sensitive to other people's emotions. And then they're also very compassionate. Aquarius, you're not... So I love Aquarian energy. I have a lot in Aquarius. But Aquarians aren't really known for being I won't say you're not known for being psychic or possibly an empath, because you are the water bearer, right? There is water with the sign of Aquarius, but you're maybe not known for being someone who's the best at empathy or emotional understanding, or being like that shoulder to cry on for someone, right? And work through it, like work through emotions with another person. I feel like you need to work through the emotions on your own and do this your way. Do it your own way. So this, I mean, I think it makes sense, but I'm also getting there's a connection here where someone understood you in the way that you are when it comes to emotions and your pace. I'm getting your pace. So I don't know, you might. So they're showing me like an egg cracking open very slowly. So you may be someone who you have a hard outer shell, but you're very soft inside. And maybe you haven't let a whole lot of people see that, because once you crack the eggshell, there's no closing that shell back up, right? It's not like a crab where, there's that exoskeleton, but not that you can close a crab shell either. I'm just getting like the pinchers, like opening, shutting. They're just saying like different kinds of shell, different kind of shell. And I don't know why they're throwing Cancer in there. Queen of Cups is a Cancerian energy, so maybe this person was a Cancerian, or had Cancer somewhere prominent in their chart when it came to relationships. I want to give me more on the star here, please, for Aquarius. I just want it to be just right. Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change coming up that you can't see, that you can't see it just yet. I heard your karma is changing. It may be changing from your viewpoint, or you're working through a lot of karma. You may have felt like you were at the bottom of the wheel for a long time. Yeah, just like how I heard struggle bus before. I feel like maybe you faced a lot of hardship in your life for a while and things are turning in your favor. Yeah, I asked about this Two of Swords. You got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is like discipline and persistent effort into something. Can be repetition as well. Give me more on this Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups to Aquarius? Who's this Queen of Cups for Aquarius? We've got Justice, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. So like I said, some of you, this is a Queen and King of Cups here. Some of you, this is a romantic relationship. But this is someone that you emotionally connected with. Like, King and Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups, like, you two really got each other. You two, there was understanding between the two of you. A strong relationship. And there was, with Justice here, this is like fairness, balance, truth, honesty between the two of you. Give me more on this Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh. Got the Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry. It came out, and then fell off of my lap. And I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be in reverse or upright, but it's supposed to be in reverse. So, there were difficulties that caused delays to your new beginning. You may have gone through a period of just stagnation. Like I said struggle bus, difficulties. And if you've lost someone, I feel like if this reading is for you, you have lost someone. Someone has passed on. And it was very hard. There may have been so you may have had to try to work things out with family in regards to this person's passing, or, with, I'm hearing counselor, which could be court, could be a counselor, like a psychiatrist. I feel like there was your new beginning with the Ace of Wands here was put on hold. Your adventure was put on hold. Maybe because of this person's passing, your journey. So maybe you were always meant to go on this trip, or you were always meant to go on some sort of adventure, and it wasn't caused by this person passing, and then it was put on hold. There was something going on internally. Okay, I'm also getting a flip on that. So, the Three of Pentacles upright is teamwork. It's collaboration. It's building something together, working together. And you've got the Hanged Man and this Ace of Wands. It's like you can't get started on some kind of new beginning. There's a standstill on that until you go on this adventure, until you have this self-realizing quest. It's like you can't go on this journey until you come to terms with the journey that's closing. Until you come to terms with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Okay. This was an interesting one, Aquarius. If this is your story and you've made it to the end, I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you all the best. And yeah, I know it's very hard to lose someone that you love. And apparently they loved you very, very much. They're coming through very strongly here, and they wanted to bring a message forth to you. I would definitely listen to that song by Doris Day. It's so beautiful. And it is Dream a Little Dream of Me. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye.